Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. All right, so we're gonna get some things done today. We're gonna jump right into. We need to get some tune maintenance going on here, but we're gonna be doing a campaign here today. But let's take a look. I gotta get some power up here. I need 4 more for him, so I'll probably get that today to get him. Get a 5th star. I think it's a 5th star on that. We got to get these guys leveled up a little bit so I can get into these events and get that house party, okay? And we got another event that just started, some crazy one we have to go and look into. It's like it's overwhelming. I can't do them all. You just can't. Got the witch hazel, and I also got the farm. So like I said, we're gonna do tune maintenance. I'm gonna do a couple of the campaigns here, the basic ones. And right now in the banks, I did make one through. I found some good ones that are close to an hour. So that's always the goal, to get those ones close to an hour. So now they can't take it. Okay, so I'm just waiting the hour to get that to collect here. For some reason, my potions have been making it. This one's already made it. Now I get 12 minutes for the boost, energizer boost, attack boost, what do they call them. But more than likely, I mean, for some reason they go after the pieces, and like the studio pieces, like the big thing right now. So right now I get 3 hours before I can get this one open. But I got an hour, and I can get the rest of these. Then we'll go ahead. So I'll definitely be doing enough videos today to be able to keep an eye on that. And you can see I'm up to 1,000 now, because I had a couple people attack me for the other ones, but they lost twice, and one succeeded, but he discarded, so I got my crate back. I like when they do that. So I went down to like 700 and something, and then I played a couple to get these crates up here, so it got me up to 1,000. So nice little gradual increases. That's all we're looking for. We're not looking for something silly. All right, so we are on Bronze League 8, so we're not looking to get up to gold. We do want to get to gold, because as long as we have our tunes tuned up a little bit, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our. I'm gonna go ahead and do a collect here. Maybe I'll get a LeBron. You never know. Sometimes they just pop up. That's all I'm gonna get there. Okay, so let's jump into our campaign, because we also need this to finish an event over there too. So we're at 120. There's so many of them here. It's ridiculous. Okay, and the gadgets too. So we're looking to complete this first encounter. Alright, so now we are on Act 3. We're probably going to do Act 3 and Act 4 today. I need some maintenance. I need potions, and like I said, I'm saving up the ludiums. But I need potions. Okay, this is potions there. Get the ticket. So we're going to go through this whole act right here. 4,800 should have no problem at all whipping right through it. Okay, so we're going to do that. Alright, go ahead and get our team on here. Gotta go ahead and get the LeBron going. There's not much synergy going on here, but I don't need much synergy to take these down here. Once I do, then I will. So we'll get the healer, and I think we're gonna go ahead and go with Sylvester here. So we got 11,000. Again, these are gonna be real easy. So if I come to a hard spot, I'll go ahead and play it manually. But right now, we're just gonna farm right through this. If I'm not going to have any problems, like I said, I've only spent $3 on this, so you should very well. I haven't even played about 4 or 5 days on this new account here, so you should be very well where I'm at right now. So you should be able to do the same thing I'm doing. All right, so what can I farm out of that? Get some ludiums, but there's no potions, so let's go ahead and go to our next one. Okay. I did get a WB Studio, so I was surprised that I didn't see him light it up. I should be able to get him tuned up one more time, so I'll have to go and take a look. Oh, we'll have to find another W. Maybe I need more than one. I don't know. I did get the legendary studio camera, so alright, so we knocked them out 3-star. So I'll have to go take a look. Okay, so we get those pieces. How many pieces do I have? Only 5. So, like I said, I don't want to have too many tunes right now, because whatever you get, you want to try to maintain as much as just power them up. Right now, I'm just trying to get enough solid defensive teams and good tag teams to help me get through some events and protect my crates. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. They got low power, so it's not gonna be. I'm gonna cruise right through this whole act, and then the next one probably all of them. I think I had enough power to cruise right through all of them on this encounter one. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Keep going. Get some materials. We need them. Here we go. This is what we need right here. These potions. Okay, still low power over here. And I kind of see how the computer does it too. It looks like they always take their special skills and put them to work, like their power-ups and stuff like that. So, alright, so we got the 12. So what is the farm on that? How many of these do I have? 12. That's not a whole lot. So what I'm going to do is, so I got 1,200. There's nothing wrong. I'm going to go ahead and farm the rest of those because I need potions to level up. So I'm telling you that right now and get some loot. So we got 54, so that's good. All right, and we got 26. So let's go ahead and pop out because we're going to get that 50 right back. How about that for strategic move, huh? So we're at 27. That's good. 68. You know, we're back up to where we were. Like I said, you'll probably get up to level 40 relatively quickly. So. But the thing is, you want to make sure you have some sort of foundation going here. All right, so we get to go and take it here, 38.50, and is that Butler Sam there or something? I don't know. All right, got a lot of games going on. I got like 7 or 8 games that I do. 2 I put a little bit of money into this game, and my ultimate golf game, which I love. So if you like golf, I got some pretty cool videos on that too, and then the rest of our free-to-play match 3 games. So if you like those games like Candy Crush and stuff like that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and not gonna get much except for material there, which I think I do need that. So once I collect all these materials, then I'll go into the tune and see if it helped out at all. So let's go ahead and click that auto again. I don't even want to even try to guess how many tunes are in this game. That's something I'll have to look up. It's got to be over a couple hundred, I guess, or pretty close to that. And when they start putting LeBron James as a tune, I was surprised Michael Jordan's not in there first, but hey. All right, now we get the epic. So we definitely, I know we need that. How many pieces we got there? 54. So we can always come in there and farm him if I need to level him up. But right now, once I start getting up, I really don't have a space for him right now until I find a team that he synergizes with pretty good. So, as you can see, I replaced him with Sylvester. He's more powerful right now. Even though I do like his area effect, and that might come into play later. But I'm sure he's on a team though. I'll get him. So. Definitely worth upgrading him. Alright, so we're on Battle 8. And you still got the Epic here. Alright. Got some crazy Elmo Fudd there, or Porky, whatever he was. Alright, go ahead and get this. So we're going to cruise right through Act 3 here. Be labeled Marvin's Invasion. First encounter, Act 3 completed. Okay, so that's what this is going to be. Going to be kind of a short video here, but we're going to knock out both these acts here today. Maybe even all of them, who knows, because I need to get these tunes leveled up so I can get through this granny one before time expires here. Here we go. Okay, so I need some more of these. How many of these do I have? 66. So we're definitely going to play this and farm it. I got plenty of energy, and I also got to find the events that award energy too. So that's always a good thing to keep our energy up there, because eventually we're gonna run down and start having to spend gems to get the energy. So And that's what those gems are pretty much mostly used for, is to get energy to keep playing these things. But if you hit a wall though, then you'll just have it replenished anyway. Okay, so it went from the bigger one down here. So we have 78. All right, so let's go ahead and farm it. 45. Gonna get another 54, so that's good, and get the XP points. We'll probably get to 28 today pretty easily, I think. Okay. So we get now we got a legendary. We like that. We're gonna need that legendary for a good tune-up. Now, when it comes to tuning up, I'm going to be tuning up, concentrating on the ones I have selected on teams, and we'll go over those teams here when I'm ready to go put them together and stuff. All right, so do I have anything in here? No potions, no need. Okay, so we got that done. Act 3 is now complete. So let's just go ahead and do a quick browse. Look at that. We got Eludium. Okay, Miss Prissy. Materials. All right, there we got some more potions. There we go. Miss Prissy again, more potions. So we like the potions. That's good. All right, so we're at 1.1. So we're eventually going to get that back anyway. All right, so now let's just pop right into our collection and see if we have any. No exclamations yet. We got him and Lola, and we got these, but I'm looking at getting these 3 here, plus my healer and Hector probably. Yeah, Hector, I got to get him loaded up too, because he's the one I need for Granny. So let's go ahead and check on him. Why am I not getting a tune-up on him? Okay, why wasn't that shown? But let's go ahead and check the tune-up. Okay, I need one more. That's why I got the crate, so I need one more of those. Is this shown anywhere? I'm not gonna. Now, I don't spend my money on these. These are all basic packages. I wait for special packages to come out. So where are we at? Slam Dunk. That's when you're gonna get this, in the Slam Dunk. So I'm gonna have to get into that Slam Dunk sometime today and get that so I can tune him up. I might have to do that before I break Granny's back there. All right. So let's go ahead. All right. So I don't see. Let's go ahead and get the check mark here. See what we got. We did the City Holiday, did the City Squad, so we got some goodies for that, Rocket Squad. And here we are, we just finished the Wabbit 3. So now we're going to get some goods here, plus we're going to get 50 more of him. So I thought we already had him. Maybe we didn't. Okay, I guess where we had him. Yeah, we had to, because I've gotten pieces before. Probably to star him up. That's for the next level. Alright, so now we got to do First Encounter. Act 4, which we're going to do on our next video, and we're going to get the Sheriff in the West, which I do have him already, and we got to upgrade him. So, and then Gossamer, which we'll do Invasion of Clones. We'll finish him. We got him too. Okay, and we're going to get some pieces there, and then of course loyalty loads. I get 1 per day, plus I did purchase that $2.99, which gave me a couple. All right, so we definitely. It's just not worth it. I mean, to get all this, it would cost you $400 to get that many. All right, so not interested. Let's go ahead and get into the Daffy Hood here. So we still have ways to go on him. Okay, so we got First Encounter done. Now we got to deal with him, get 10 more. All right, so that takes care of that. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it's that one was kind of short. I'm pretty long-winded sometimes. And the arena is open, but we can't really do nothing there, so I'm not going to explain it until we can actually get in there. You got to get tunes tuned up and championship tunes, stuff like that. All right. If I remember correctly, a long time ago when I started, you could just get right in there with the skulls and play, but I guess they changed that. But all right, and don't forget to get your freebie. Get your free spins and get your free re-atomizers. I haven't got my free gems yet today. I ran out of ads. Like I said, I'm on the blue stack, so that makes a difference. Alrighty, so you all have a good day, and I'll see you in my next episode.